Hello, and welcome to an irrigation auditing how-to guide. Irrigation auditing is a useful tool to determine how efficient your sprinkler system is running. The tools required to perform an irrigation audit are catch cans, a measuring tape, a hammer, and a notebook to record your results. To begin, you must first map out your test plot. Measure the distances between the sprinklers to determine the test plot area. After determining the area of the test plot, it's time to determine where you're going to place the catch cans. There must be a minimum of 24 catch cans, and if you go higher than 24, you must make sure it is divisible by 4. When deciding on placement of catch cans, the first ones need to be placed 2 feet away minimum from the sprinklers. Also, it is a good practice to stay at least 1 to 2 feet away from the edges of your test plot. You must incorporate this into deciding on where to place your catch cans. In this test plot, we have decided to go with 36 catch cans at a spacement of just about 2 feet. Now you are ready to begin your audit. It is important to determine what length of time you will be using for your audit. Use a 5, 10, or 15-minute interval. This makes it easier to calculate a per-hour precipitation rate. Once time is up, you can now begin to record the amount of water that is inside each of the catch cans. This is recorded in milliliters. In order to calculate the precipitation rate, you use the constant for gallons per minute, which converts to inches per hour, which is 96.25. Then the amount of sprinklers we were testing was 4, and the 0.54 is the flow rate of the sprinklers. And the area of the test plot is 225. So after doing this equation, it equals out to 0.924 inches an hour. The next thing we are going to determine is the distribution uniformity. First, you must determine what the lowest quarter of catch cans is. This is why you had to have it divisible by 4. So since we had 36 catch cans, we will be using 9 of the lowest to determine the average of those. So add those up and then find the average. After that, find the average of all the cans added up. In order to find distribution uniformity, divide the average of the lowest quarter by the average of the catch cans, shown here. This is expressed as a percent. After you have attained your distribution uniformity percent, if it is any lower than around 75%, it is recommended to do any of the following things to the surface in order to improve the distribution uniformity. After your adjustments have been made, it is important to retest in order to determine that your adjustments have somewhat corrected the issue. With the new numbers, if your distribution uniformity percent has increased, then you know you're doing the right thing. Thank you for watching this brief how-to guide on irrigation auditing. I hope you enjoyed it.